Hey everyone, it's Anya. Welcome back to my channel. And for you today, I have my weekly wax. Some empties and some not empties. Stuff that I want to share that I have had some cravings for. We also wanted to update my nose situation. So let's get on into what's been going on. Okay, so let's do the update first. So I still have COVID. I don't know if I've had COVID since I started getting sick on the 28th of January. It is now February the 11th, and I think I need to do another swab just to check. I had regained my sense of smell and my sense of taste. I think that lasted for about 4 days, the loss of both of those, which was so not cool, especially for someone who really depends on home fragrance to uplift my mood, so I've been back at work since Friday of last week, the Friday prior to the Super Bowl. And today I'm filming this on Tuesday, so that was like 2 days ago. And I've been wearing a mask since I did like a checkup swab Saturday when my test came in, and it was still showing positive. So I will continue to be wearing a mask, but I just am having a hard time with wearing the mask, mainly because it holds so much heat like in my face that it makes it hard to be able to breathe as deeply as I need to. Friday when I went back to work, I had a few spells where I was like hyperventilating because I couldn't catch my breath while also still recovering. So I was still like, let's say I was like 85% better, but I was still, that 15% was like, I was still having drainage. I still had like a minor cough, very energy drained. This has really done a number on me. So, but I am thankful that I did have my vaccination. So I feel like this could have helped, or that those shots could have helped to prevent it proceeding to being way worse. So praise the Lord, I am better, getting there. Still have some minor drainage, and that could just be residual. I'm thankful. Oh, and I figured out the whole sense of smell and taste for me was due to the sinus pressure. The amount of pressure I had was so significant that it was pressing on my trigeminal nerve, which is the nerve that allows you to feel things, makes things work in your face, including your sense of smell. So the pressure was was so voluminous that it was putting pressure on my nerve, causing numbness here and on my upper lip, and in my cheeks. Like I felt like here was a huge amount of pressure, but all of this was like, it was so much that I think it was really causing my nerve to be blocked basically, and my face not working, which is weird. So I had consistently been taking Sudafed, the kind you have to get from behind the counter, and doing nasal rinses, as well as taking some ibuprofen to help with the swelling and the headaches. It's been a rough ride, but I just also was like Googling how to reduce sinus pressure, and lymph massage. You're massaging, like opening up the pathways in your face, as well as your sinuses to drain appropriately. And I think doing those massages really just helped open everything up. And I'm so thankful that I had the wisdom or the knowledge to be like, I need to figure out something I can do physically rather than medicinally. And that really made a huge difference. So 5 minutes in. So I just wanted to give you guys an update. I am feeling better. I can smell all the things, thank goodness. I can taste all the things. Still dealing with a little bit of nausea. That has been coming and going. It would be like every 2 days or so. So I don't know if it has to do with my diabetic medication, my Manjaro. But I'm coming up on the 5th day since my last injection, so I shouldn't be dealing with any sort of side effects from that, really. And I'm on the lowest dose right now because I had to restart, so I don't know. Just, yes, life is lifing. So let's get into this wax that I've been touching on and using this week. I do have Scentsy, and I have lots of Ender, and then I also have some that I have created. So let's get into some empties that I have here. I have 3 Teddy Bees, 1 Southbound, 1 of mine, and 1 Destination Wax for the partials. So let's just start with the one here that I have from Southbound. As I melted a little bit here of lavender cream puffs. I cut into one of my 2 wax cakes. And I like the wax cakes because it gives me enough to melt it several times here in the living room, but I don't have to have like the storage issues for the bakery bags. And they're more along the lines of giving me what I want without breaking the bank. So anyway, lavender cream puffs is lavender, buttery pastry dough, creamy vanilla custard, sweet cream, and confectioner sugar. This works so well here in my living room, in any space that I've melted this. Clearly I've got a lot left. I think her wax cakes are anywhere from like 5 to 6 ounces, depending on the embed. And I don't remember what the embed was, but love this one. Always a repurchase for me. Looking forward to trying the 2 other lavender blends that I got from Rachel in the December pre-order. One day when I had lost my sense of smell, like say like 50-50, I could smell this. So I melted, I was melting a lot of fresh scents and fruity scents because those notes I could smell. So I melted Queen of Dessert from Salt Mountain Melts. And this is raspberry jam, zucchini bread, and yellow cake. I love her strawberry or raspberry jam. It's very similar to Second and Spruce's raspberry jam. And I had this and raspberry cookies in loaves. So I feel like these 2 will like suffice for my raspberry jam fix, like if I need it. I love how strong this is. This was 2 years old, poured in March of 2023, and it was still such a banger. So good. I love this. Very much looking forward to melting some more of it when the craving strikes. I'll touch on that when I get to the destination wax. Okay, so from Teddy Bees, I melted half of my souffle here of cotton candy sweet as gold. This is not like vanilla based, so this has notes of whipped vanilla, I mean bakery gourmand. Whipped vanilla, strawberry shortcake, marshmallow fluff, vanilla cotton candy, orange blossom, caramelized sugar, and rich icing. This is so freaking nice. I absolutely loved this, and this was very, like a solid medium strong here in my living room. I really love the color. Yeah, I really loved how like sweet this is. You definitely get like cotton candy. You get the sweetness from that marshmallow fluff and the whipped vanilla. I wouldn't say there's like too much of the orange blossom, but you can definitely tell there's like a depth here Um, normally for me, cotton candy scents are like hit or miss, but this was like very strawberry candy, not like Sour Patch or anything. I don't know. I just really love this, and I'm glad that I have the rest of this to enjoy as well as the whole other souffle. Melted some of my loaf here at First of Her Name. I can't wait because I ordered another tub. Didn't get a loaf. While I love the idea of loaves, I have to make sure I absolutely love a scent, like 100,000 obsessed, like 100 or 1,000% obsessed with it before I purchase the loaf. While I am obsessed with this, I'm glad I have this to enjoy this year. I wanted to make sure I had backup, so I got a tub. This is whipped vanilla, citrus infused cream, white blossoms, decadent lemon cakes, candied lime, and vanilla sugar. To me, this is a very creamy citrus blend with those bakery like components in there, but you also get the white florals or the white blossoms in this. And I want to say it's either like a gardenia or maybe not really a honeysuckle, but it's that kind of almost powdery floral, but it pairs very well with the other notes in this. And the creaminess of the vanilla based scents in here just really like tone down that headache inducing white floral note. So I really love this. This performs very well for me here in my living area. I've also melted this in my bedroom. I would say probably did about 2, maybe 3 ounces or so. I load up my warmer. Like I would say like I started out up here and I melted all this in every single warmer, tea lights included, here in my living room, and it's such a good performer. Love this for spring or summer. And it's just refreshing, kind of like a bougie citrus bakery, and I'm here for it. Loved it. Another one that I touched on that I can melt after I got my sense of smell back is Honeybee. I melted, I didn't cut too much of this in here. A Honeybee is sweet sugar cookies, honey nectar, sweet vanilla, and beach treats. And this is absolutely magic. I love this because it's the honey nectar and the beach treats morph into this absolutely stunning scent. It's very sweet and decadent with the cookies as well as a sweet vanilla, and it's just such a good performer here in my home. And I got this in a D-stash, so this was poured in July 23, and it's such a banger. So I love Honeybee. It's a good comforting scent for me. And I can't tell you how frustrating it was to have lost my sense of smell, and I wasn't able to melt my favorite category, which is bakery scents. So not being able to smell certain things, certain base notes was so frustrating. And then I had to like go to like my third favorite category, third and fourth, like woodsy and fresh. So glad I can smell all the vanilla things. And then today I melted a little bit of these two in alternating warmers. I had cut, or not cut, but I had melted some of strawberry seeds from Destination Wax. This is like a sweet and zesty strawberry, and I got this in May of 2024, and it is so strong, super loud and proud strawberry, very authentic smelling strawberry. And between this and strawberry jam, those are my two favorite kinds of strawberry, and I really enjoyed this. So in alternating warmers, I had put in some strawberry pound cake and zucchini bread just to give it like a bakery component. Very much looking forward to melting some more of this in the spring and summer. So I have this in Quickie Wedding, and I think I like the strawberry seeds more than the Quickie Wedding. Something about Quickie Wedding is a little more cloying, and that's strange for me to say because it is only marshmallow and something else difference, but I don't know. I just like the strawberry seeds better. Okay, so that is the rest of the partials. I have 2 bags here of the 100 count Dollar Tree brand of cotton balls, because the store was available to me and quick and easy. So, excuse me, loved that. Yesterday, finished up my candle and my first bag here of wax melts that I made from Bath and Body Works, pink lavender and espresso. This is notes of pink lavender, creamy caramel, vanilla beans, and creamy vanilla, I think. And I literally put this in every single warmer here in the living room as well as in my kitchen, and it's just so cozy, creamy, and relaxing with that lavender. So love this. I still have one whole candle and like 2 or 3 souffles left. I highly recommend if you're trying to step your way into lavender. I don't know, something about this combination is magic, so I love that. I have opened another bag of tea lights here from Dollar Tree. Haven't used all of them, but I did empty them into my basket. Okay, I think I have 2 here from Lavender and Speckles. I have quite a few from Candle Nurse. Okay, so we have Lavender and Speckles, Britta's, Pharmacist's Daughter, the Candle Nurse. I have 2 here from L3, 1 from K, 1 from Sweet Tooth. Where's mine? And then Scentsy. So when I lost my sense of smell, I decided to try out this shot cup here of High Tide from Sweet Tooth. And this has notes of ocean air, citrus, jasmine, sea salt, vanilla, or violet, and musk. This is so pretty. I like the oceanic scents. I like aquatic without leaning masculine. And this is just fresh. You definitely can pick up on some of the citrus there. I think the jasmine adds like a sweetness to this. I just love this. I caught this scent shot in 4 and placed it in random warmers here in the living room, and it was going for 24 hours solid at a strong. So nicely done. Heather loved this. I would get it again. I did get that in a round robin, so was very happy to have tried that. Finished up a 6-pack of shapes here in peppermint sugar cookies from Lavender and Speckles. And this is the perfect Christmas cookie blend, sweet peppermint and warm sugar cookies. This is a very potent peppermint, but I love this. I melted this when I was not feeling the best in my bedroom. It's just so good. It's such an authentic peppermint sweetness from the sugar cookie. Highly enjoyed that. Very glad that I purchased some of that. I think I still have peppermint trees left, and I would get it again. This blend is in the olive oil formula, and Sunny sent this to me. This is Lavender and Raspberry Dreams, which has lavender, lunatype, and raspberry jam. Melted this, split this between my 3 warmers in my bedroom. This is so pretty. This is definitely like, the Luna has berries and sandalwood. I want to say like sweet pea. So it played very well with her raspberry jam, which does lean a little floral to me. And that lavender just added like a brightness, a little zestiness. And I really enjoyed this. This kind of really was unexpected. I really did enjoy that though. So thank you, Sunny, for giving that to me as well. From Britta's, I melted this Murder in Paradise souffle, and this is Gain Island Fresh Hawaiian Punch and Margarita. Oh my gosh, I loved this. Gain has citrus type notes in it anyway. Well, the original Gain, I don't remember about Island Fresh, but I know it's like a fruity based laundry detergent, and then you mix in the Hawaiian punch and the margarita. It was so good. Such a strong performer. I use this whole souffle, and her souffles are not like the 4.5 ounce ones. I think they're more like the 3, almost 4 ounce. They're smaller than like a standard size souffle tin. So, melted this here in the living room, and it was so strong, so strong. I think I did only get 24 hours out of that, but that's okay. I'm cool with 24 hours, better than like 4 or 8. So loved that. I need to put that in my repurchase binder because I really like fruity laundry. Excuse me. Still have some drainage, so forgive me on that. In my bedroom, I melted this sample here, a peach pound cake from Pharmacist Daughter. This was very potent, and I cut the heart shape in half and I put it in my 2 warmers beside my bed. I have to be in a particular mood for peach. That being said, though, this was very, very good, very sweet, very juicy peach. I can't say I really picked up on the pound cake. That peach was loud and proud, so I enjoyed it. These 2 samples here from L3, I actually cut in half and dispersed in my 2 warmers next to my bed. And we have Lavender Cashmere Driftwood and Lord of Misrule. This one's kind of masculine leaning. Lord of Misrule, yeah, Lord of Misrule is kind of like a patchouli masculine type scent. So this was friggin' bomb. I really enjoyed the Lavender Cashmere Driftwood. The Driftwood was kind of clean, masculine leaning. And then the Lord of Misrule had like 2 shapes. So I split this pack and then cut this shape in half. And it did very well in my bedroom. I got a whole day out of that as well. Another bedroom melt, and this was gifted to me from Emily. So thank you, Emily. This is from Kay Scented Wax Melts in Wildberry Cheesecake. Melted this clam 2 squares or 2 cubes per warmer in my bedroom. And this was a creamy, dark berry, delicious scent. And I really like the cheesecake note in this. It just added a little tang, a little sweet creaminess along with those sweet berries. Loved this. This worked in my bedroom for about a day, so loved that as well. Excuse me. Let's do Kennel Nurse next. Okay. I think this is like my first. I had 2 samples of this particular scent. So going in my bathroom today, I'm melting 2 little, they're like mini Serenity shapes in Pomegranate Noir. This is so pretty. Oh, sorry here. This is pomegranate, rhubarb, raspberry, plum, watermelon, clove, pink pepper, woods, balsam, cedarwood, patchouli, and amber. This is like a dark berry, dark vibe scent, but I love this. It's kind of romantic smelling. You can definitely get like the cedarwood and the balsam. I think I smell the pink pepper. There's definitely like a zing along with the dark fruits. You have the pomegranate and the rhubarb, raspberry, plum. So pretty. Very a grown-up. I would say it's a very sophisticated grown-up Fruit and Woods type scent. So I really enjoyed Pomegranate Noir. And I have one more sample of that. Melted yesterday in my bathroom. I did, I think this was just like one shape of like a palm tree in Tree of Life. And this is mandarin, yuzu, vanilla, spun sugar, sandalwood, cinnamon, gardenia, orange blossom, bitter orange, angelica root, patchouli, and juniper berry. This reminds me of Dancing Under the Lemon Tree. But I don't know what it's either Replica or Nest that has that particular scent. But this yuzu and the juniper are just like very prominent to my nose. This, I actually like this better after it died down, say around like 6 hours or so. But this was very refreshing, clean smelling, and I enjoyed that in the bathroom. I have one more sample of that as well. This one was 2 shapes. I put in this warmer next to my door, like the front part of the living room. And then that warmer, the Hoot warmer, opposite sides one evening when I came home from work, not even in my tea lights, and to fill the entire space. And it was so pretty. We have Evening Shade tea from the Candle Nurse, which is Earl Grey tea, lait a la cardamom, sugar crystals, and Palo Santo. This to me was very dominant in the Earl Grey tea and the cardamom cream. I love the combination of those two oils together. It's just cozy, but also refreshing because Earl Grey has like a bergamot with tea leaves. And you can definitely get that woodsy cedar amber base that Palo Santo has. But it didn't take away from the Earl Grey or the cardamom cream. Loved this. And two shapes filled this whole living area. Well done, Emily. That was a freaking banger, and I highly recommend if you were dabbling in Earl Grey to try something like this. So I would definitely get that again. I'm gonna put that over here. I'm obsessed with Earl Grey lately. And then also obsessed with this because I put this in probably after like 3 hours. I had melted the Destination Wax strawberry seeds in my strawberry pound cake and zucchini bread. I'm just not ready, I think, for strawberry, which is dumb because I just filled that whole bin right there of like a crap ton of different strawberry bakery scents, as well as berry bakery, lemon, strawberry combos. I'm just not there yet. I don't know who I am right now, but I just want cozy. So, because it's cold and rainy today, so I had put in my whole clam here of My Virtues. And this is so freaking pretty. Very, very strong in my open concept here. You have black, amber, plum, creme de cassis, vanilla, musk, and Palo Santo. This is so gorgeous. I love black, amber, and plum. Amber and I have a very hard time meeting eye to eye, but this specific combination, it's just so pretty. You get the plum, you get the dark amber, or the plum and black amber, excuse me, which creme de cassis and vanilla, that's like Balm Dia Bright. But hers is not as creamy, and not, there's so many different fragrance oil companies, but I love this version as well. And you definitely get the musk and that Palo Santo. It just complements the black, amber, and plum. Just a dark and bougie, beautiful scent, and I need to make sure I purchase more. I would love this in my bedroom, but I'm also really enjoying it out here in my living room. And I think she still has those on the website, so I'm probably gonna go check that out here in a minute and grab me another 4. Okay, so that is it for vendor. So if you're only here for vendor wax, thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I hope you have an amazing rest of your week, and I will see you in the next one. If you want to hear about the Scentsy I melted, then just stick around. I do have one non-wax Scentsy item. I charged up my Scentsy Go, and in here were these pumpkin tripods. There's still quite a bit of scent in here, but I don't have the original container. Be kind of cloying in a car, so I took them out and replaced them with frosted vanilla, which is like a creamy vanilla birch type scent. I love this one. So I have actually just one pod here in my Scentsy Go, and I think this one's on its way out, but I have the mini fan diffuser. I don't know what they're calling it now. They're changing the names of the whole pod system to like Scentsy Air, so I'm not sure what the miniature ones are called, but I don't have to charge the one. I can just leave it plugged in my USB and it throws the scent in these pods. So anyway, love that. Still working great in my car. I need to charge this bad boy so I can use it again in my car. Okay, some testers here that I melted. I combined these two for one melt in my bathroom. So I melted Tinselberry and Very Merry Cranberry. I like Very Merry Cranberry, but I kind of burned myself out on it, so I think this may be like one of 2 testers that I have left in my little tester collection. And then Tinselberry has, I want to say like a strawberry, maybe also a cranberry. And there's like a hint of spice in there, so I figured these 2 would pair very well. They performed for about a day in the bathroom. Just wanted a filler. The next I melted Perfect Day. I never got a bar of this last year. I should have. This is like a pear. I want to say there was some sort of alcohol note, maybe like bourbon. I'm not sure. Rum, maybe, but this was like a clean, kind of refreshing pear scent without being too cloyingly sweet. I wish this was coming back because I'm finding that I'm like really starting to dig more and more pear scents. So really enjoyed those. And then I have 3 clams here. In the bathroom, I wrapped up melting the rest of this bar here of vanilla amber. I don't like this. I'm sorry to all of you who do love this. So I did 2 cubes at each time to just finish melting it up in the bathroom. It did very well in that space. It also did very well in my bedroom. It's just, for my nose, I would rather have Gourmand vanilla versus like body care with amber. I like black amber, but something about the specific amber just doesn't jive with me. It smells like baby wipes to me, or Band-Aids, something weird. And that's completely my nose. This next bar here, I enjoy completely in my bedroom. 4 cubes at a time. I have cashmere and corduroy, and this is Italian or Sicilian bergamot, creamy vanilla, and cashmere sandalwood. Club bar for me, strong performer. I love it. It's creamy, sexy with that sandalwood. Sandalwood's always been kind of like sultry to me. I love how this performs, and I love this more than Cozy cardigan. And it's 100% would be a repurchase for me. And I did already secure a bar of it in my club. I might do 2 because it's in my quarterly. My phone's freaking out. Okay. But I might do 2 bars to put in my my one and only club, which is my quarterly. So we'll see. And then also in my club, already secured 2 bars and purchased a 6-pack, and this is the only scent that I purchased a 6-pack of 1 scent in, is Woolly Slippers. This is so good. Actually melted this bar in the living room to test it out and see how it would do. You have marshmallow, you have sweet lavender, and you have vanilla. This is a heavier marshmallow, and then you get the lavender, and this is so freaking good. The lavender is like a sweet herbal lavender, but you get more of the vanilla and the marshmallow. It's like 80-20, 80% marshmallow and vanilla and 20% lavender. Such a great performer in this space, and I was very pleased with that. So when I come home from work, I want to just veg out, want a lavender. I have plenty to enjoy. Although now I'm wondering if the 5 bars that I have left, nope, I still have 6. I still had 1 that I had purchased last month that I hadn't used yet. This is I'm probably gonna be happy that I put 2 bars of this in my quarterly. So that is it. That is everything that I've gotten through this week. I hope you guys are taking care of yourself, and I can't wait to talk to you soon. I hope you guys are doing great, and I can't wait to talk to you in the next one. Take care. Bye.